Most of us are familiar with the history and the miracle of Hanukkah, how the Jewish people, led by the Maccabees, miraculously defeat the mighty army of Antiochus. And when they tried to find a jug of pure olive oil to light the menorah, all they could find were jugs that had broken seals on them. The Kohen Gadol had a special seal on each jug of pure olive oil, and as long as this seal was intact, the oil remained ritually pure and fit to use for the menorah. Once the Kohen Gadol's special seal was broken, this jug of oil was now unfit for the menorah use. They searched and searched to find some pure oil, and then miraculously they found one small jug which had enough oil to burn for one night, and miraculously it burned for 8 days and nights, until they were able to procure freshly squeezed olive oil. What is less known about the history of Hanukkah is that there was absolutely no reason to search for pure olive oil to begin with. According to Jewish law, when most of the congregation of Jews are tamei, ritually impure, then the ritual impurity is overridden and they can proceed with temple rituals. This is called tuma hutra b'tzibur or tuma dechuya b'tzibur. In our case of Hanukkah, all the men had just come back from a very bloody battlefield. Most certainly everyone was tamei. Everyone had come in close proximity to a corpse, thus rendering an overwhelming majority of the congregation ritually impure. Based on Jewish law, they would be 100% permitted to use impure olive oil to light the menorah. The entire search for a jug which had the high priest's special seal was totally unnecessary. This opens up for us a new understanding and appreciation for the holiday of Hanukkah. The Jewish people were not satisfied with just doing the mitzvah according to the letter of the law. They had to do it in the best way possible. They searched and searched and searched for that slight possibility that maybe, just maybe, they could find one jug of oil so they can perform the mitzvah of lighting the menorah in the temple in the purest and best way. Could they have gotten away without it? Certainly. Knowing the circumstances, would anyone have any complaints if they had proceeded with impure oil? No. But it wasn't about them, it was about God. And that's why, after seeing their extraordinary determination, God performed a miracle so they could find a jug of oil. And from there, 8 more days of miracles. This part of the story of Hanukkah really illuminates what the holiday is all about. It's not just eating latkes and donuts, although that's important too. The holiday of Hanukkah is God's blueprint to finding miracles in our lives, to finding light in our lives. It's all dependent on the determination we have as Jews. Are we ready to aggressively search for it? Are we ready to go beyond the letter of the law for it? Are we ready to emphatically reject the idea that it can't happen or it just isn't there for me? If we put forth the effort, if we are sincere in our search, if we are determined to serve Hashem in the best way possible, we will see miracles. We will see new doors open for us. We will see new sources of light we never knew existed. The 8 days of Hanukkah is the most opportune time to tap into this energy and force of Jewish determination. And let us convince Hashem to show us all revealed miracles. Have a freilichen Hanukkah and a very good Shabbos.